Incendio!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. Have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Protego! Revelio!
Never forget what that awful book girl said.
Incendio!
I wish there was something I could do to stand up.
Accio! Protego!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Reparo.
This looks...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly...
Very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
You! What do you think you're doing?
Protego!
May want to...
Accio!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Incendio!
Stop sitting around like a bailiwick!
Levioso!
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Incendio! Protego!
No, too hard.
Accio!
Oh, nothing more
Incendio!
than luck.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
No.
An encampment. This must be it.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! 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 Protego! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! 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 Accio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
The wizards will be defeated.
Accio. Incendio.
What could have been for you?
How many of you are there?
One there, one less human to worry about.
Accio. Incendio.
Arrogant child!
Incendio.
Accio.
You won't stop me.
I know your kill spells glance off of me.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Put me down!
Incendio.
Easily.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Who's there?
Protego.
That was dreaded, old Are you quite finished? Get accustomed to that!
Incendio.
What an unfortunate
Incendio.
disappointment!
Incendio.
Move the
Accio.
Who won't survive this?
Someone been taken
Incendio.
out!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Protego.
This is him.
Accio.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio. Levioso.
But you think this is funny? Not quite. You can't stop us.
Accio. Incendio.
That was meant for me?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
When the
How
war...
many of you are there?
One.
Accio. Protego.
Out there. Surely you can see that.
Accio. Incendio.
Twice, rat this
Incendio.
out! You should have fled when you had the chance.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Easily diverted. Arrogant child!
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Protego.
You're Billy.
as if there's more than one way to enter.
Başka başka gerekiyorsa